Belarus is once again putting its forces on alert. While peace formulas were being sought in Geneva, Alexander Lukashenko began a large-scale distribution of draft notices to reservists. Officially, these are scheduled training exercises, but why are they taking place right now, when the Russian front has started to crack and Ukraine has partially gone on the counter-offensive? Will Minsk dare to participate directly in the war, or is this just another stage in the game of scaring the West at Putin's request? Right now, we will break down the analysis from the editor-in-chief and find out what the Belarusian dictator is really hiding behind closed doors. Make sure to watch this video until the very end. We will tell you exactly how Ukraine is responding to this emerging threat from the north. Well, you will find more details in our full report. You are watching the Glavred channel. I'm your host, Yevgeny Serov. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. As the author of the Glavred article notes, the draft notices are mainly being sent to specialists, heavy machinery drivers, communications operators, and UAV operators. This is no longer just a routine address check. Belarusian military enlistment offices are operating in an intensified mode, and reservists are being warned that they need to be ready for extended deployments to training exercises. Experts point out an important detail. At the same time as the draft notices are being sent out, new trains carrying Russian fuel and ammunition have been observed arriving in Belarus. It gives the impression that Lukashenko is preparing the infrastructure for the deployment of a large military force. The only question is whose force it will be, Belarusian or once again Russian. Analysts are convinced that the increased activity in Belarus is, above all, a tool of blackmail. It is extremely important for Putin to force Ukraine to divert troops from the south and east, where the Ukrainian armed forces have achieved success. Creating the threat of a new offensive on Kyiv by sending out draft notices is the perfect way to put pressure on the Ukrainian General Staff. Furthermore, this is a clear signal to Trump and European leaders gathering in Geneva. The Kremlin is demonstrating that the war could escalate to new territories if Moscow's conditions are not accepted. Here, Lukashenko plays the role of a loaded gun that Putin is holding to Europe's head, as he tries to bargain for better terms of a truce. However, there is another side to the coin. The authors of the article on Glavred remind us that Lukashenko is in a deep-seated fear of his own army and people. Mass mobilization could easily become the spark for new protests or widespread disobedience within the troops. That is why the distribution of draft notices is accompanied by unprecedented propaganda about NATO aggression. Lukashenko is trying to strike a balance, to satisfy Putin's demands for creating tension, while at the same time preventing his own soldiers from actually getting involved in combat, where they might surrender en masse or turn their weapons against the regime. This is a dangerous game on the edge, where any mistake could cost him his seat. Ukraine has learned the lessons of 2022. Today, the border with Belarus is covered with minefields, concrete fortifications, and territorial defense and armed forces units ready for battle. Lukashenko's draft notices will not come as a surprise to our command. We see every move the enemy makes and are prepared for any scenario. What do you think? Will Lukashenko dare to take this final step? And will Belarusian soldiers cross the Ukrainian border in 2026? Or is this just another calculated bluff to ensure his own survival? Let us know your opinion in the comments below.